Now we'll be doing what we call as the typecasting, right? Yeah, so if you have typed the earlier code, so if you remember what was x was integer. I'm gonna change x to string now. So I will call it string x. And how I'm gonna do it? By using a method called str, which is a short for string. So this is called the typecasting. I'm changing the type of the x. So this guy used to be integer. After it has been processed using this function, it will come out and look like a string now. So go ahead and give it a try. 1, 2, 3 used to be a string. Remember we had the quote. I will change that into an integer. Y used to be a float. That will change into a string, and so on and so forth. And while you're doing this, save your code so that you'll have it for future reference. Believe it or not, in 1 week you will forget some of these things. So if you have it typed, you will be able to remember it. And we are making some more conversion over here as well, but I'll give you guys a moment to look at it. So we're converting pretty much everything to everything else wherever possible, right? Can we convert all the strings into integer? Who can tell me the answer? Any strings can be converted into the integer? Right, right. So for example, if I have a string, let's say the string says Sujatha, right? This cannot be converted into an integer or float. But if the string said 1, 2, 3, 4, then I can convert that, right? So there are limitations in which strings can be converted to the integer and float. All the integers can be converted into a string. All the floats can be converted into integer and so on and so forth, right? I mean, it's commonsensical, right? So where do you think there might be some applications of the conversion? So let's say somebody has recorded the social security number as a string, right? But we know that the social security number is not a string, or if we want to convert that into an integer, I mean, we can go ahead and convert that, right? And vice versa, for example, right? Or there is a employee ID, for example, right? We want to have it in either way, whether the string or the integer, we can do that, right? So it basically, or pin code, yeah, exactly. Some of those applications are there, yeah? So is everyone clear on this? Shall we move on?